Grow with Dr. Audai podcasts. Hello and welcome to the 6th episode of the Grow with Dr. Audai podcasts. In today's episode, I'll be talking about reading and how it's good for our mental health. But first, we might have grown up on our parents reading a bedtime story to us. They might have read from stories we had on our bookshelves, or they might used to make up a story and tell all the awesome things in it. Regardless of what we grew up on, studies suggest that there are invaluable benefits for reading, some of which are stress reduction and memory retention. So what happens during reading? Why are we so much involved and engaged with the book? Is it because of the genre, the structure of how it's written, content, information, facts, etc.? Or is it because reading lowers our cholesterol? Reading is a fun activity. It's connecting us to the world around us. But this fun activity needs fun time as well. This may sound quite difficult in a busy world, and we might end up leaving the bookmarker in our book for days, if not weeks. Finding time to read and enjoy reading means generating time for reading. We have to incorporate reading in our daily life schedules as we do for other duties and chores. But how is that good for the brain? What happens to our brains when we read? Research suggests that we are born with 100 billion neurons, or nerve cells, which are the fundamental units of the brain and nervous system. The cells are in charge of receiving input from the external world for sending commands to our muscles. So, throughout age, these neurons get atrophy and die unless we keep them active. One of the key research findings is that neurons are activated while reading. When we read, our neurons have what is called synaptical connections to make meaning of the input from texts. It's this synaptical connection that critical thinking skills, creativity, problem solving, passion, empathy, and sympathy are all built and strongly enhanced. A good example of this is wisdom. We always think that wisdom comes with age. There is no doubt about that. But what about those who develop wisdom at a young age? For example, those who have developed analytical skills can take serious steps ahead. This is because their synaptical connections are constantly in an active mode. That's all for today. Thank you very much for listening to this episode. For the next topic, I'll be talking about open-mindedness. So have a great time and all.